Friends and family, greetings. How are you? I hope that all is well with you, and I hope that all is well with your families. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. So guys, it's that time of the year. Today marks the 4th year of me being implanted with the spinal cord stimulator. And if you guys have seen all my annual check-ins, you guys heard everything I say. Everything is still on point and is still on track, and I have no need to repeat myself. But for those of you who are in the waiting room, I've had some really good points to where I've had some high moments. I've still had my low moments. I took my time during recovery. I did not have any adverse side effects. I did not have any unexpected tumbles and falls. Okay. I did have points in my life, well, not in my life, but during my journey to where I was like completely pain-free, guys. And that was mainly during the summertime. Okay. The last time I was reprogrammed was like early 2023 or something like that. Here we are in 2024. I have not seen my rep this year. I have not needed to be reprogrammed. But there's this one thing that I am experiencing right now, and it has been going on since fall started. I had a pain-free summer. I've said it in previous videos several times, but this year, now that my body is all the way healed over from this procedure and it's settling, it did settle on some little rough points. Okay. And as a result, I've had an uptick in arthritic flare. So I'm having a lot of arthritis in my lumbar area, in my top portion where my leads are, as well as where my very first back surgery is. So I have 3 points in my back. I ended up having to change medication. Okay. And when I changed medication, the Lyrica had to get entirely out of my system before I started the next one. So during that point, guys, that was the worst that I've ever felt this. All right. In fact, I'm going through it now. Okay. My pain scale is a 3.5 right now. All right. Because once that Lyrica got entirely out of my system, guys, it's like I felt every single thing in my entire spinal cord. And I've never felt that since having my stimulator. And it was really odd to me. But now that things are starting to settle down, I can still feel it, but it's not really nagging and bothering me so much. Also, I did fall in a tub too, guys. Luckily, I was able to prevent myself from bumping my box on the back of the tub. Okay, I was able to grab the sides of the tub like so. I did get a couple of pops and clicks, but if that could kind of help me, but it kind of absorbed the shock from the fall. But the tumble scared the crap out of me. Makes me emphasize to you all, if you do not have one of those bathtubs where they have the grip at the bottom, anti-slip tubs or whatever, get you some kind of something to put at the bottom of that tub to make sure that you got some grip, because if that floor gets slippery, there's a chance you could slip and fall in the tub. And last thing you want to do is have a fall while you are, implanted with the spinal cord stimulator. Another thing, let me give you the goods. Okay, so there have been some positives and some negatives to this thing. A lot of perks that I've enjoyed, as well as some unfortunate things that is a part of the process. Okay, number one, I've always been a thrill seeker, guys. I'm a roller coaster guy. I do not like water parks. I like roller coasters. I like adrenaline. I like feeling alive. But since getting my spinal cord stimulator, guys, I haven't rolled a roller coaster since. Reason being, because I was, of course, recovering, but when I healed over enough to get out to where I can go to amusement parks, I'm looking at all these signs everywhere that's discouraging people like myself who have like back issues or implants or whatever from riding the rides. And I just say, you know what, I'll sit this one out. Bad part about it is it's really a crappy deal to sit on the sideline to watch your family have fun and you can't have fun, but seeing them smile is enough for me. Another perk, going to the courthouse, flying with an SCS and sailing with an SCS. I've had an awesome perk. No security. I didn't have to go through security at all, but there is the pat down, the unfortunate pat down. Me, I don't like being touched by strangers. You know, sometimes we as human beings, when we go through the things that we go through in our life, we don't want to be bothered, you know, especially if we're going to a freaking location and you got this machine and the only way in is to go through the machine or bypass it. There's still that little minor inconvenience, but it's still to your benefit. But then come the inconvenience if you follow where I'm going with this. But it's a perk and a drawback. Okay. Another thing, driving with an SCS, flying with an SCS, and sailing with an SCS has not been an issue with me. Just always make sure that you bring all your charging supplies with you, your stickies, chargers, puck, remote, all that stuff. Your implant ID card, keep all those things with you at all times when you are going on a trip, because you never know what could happen. I can count 2 different times to where I was out of town and was literally this close from leaving my charging station, and as a result, I brought it and was able to save myself. So it is important that you bring these things with you. It happened at sea. We ended up having to do an unfortunate layover in Miami, Florida, where we had to spend the night. After getting off a ship, spend the night and wait until 11 p.m. I recharged at the hotel, but had I not, my battery probably would have died while I was flying on the plane or on the road back home to Alabama. But guys, that's my whole implantiversary check-in a nutshell. And if you're new to the channel and you're seeing me for the first time, feel free to mash the subscribe button, turn on post notifications so you don't miss when I release another video. And also, check out my spinal cord stimulator patient playlist, guys. It's going to contain all the videos that I've ever created from the point of my trial to the point of my permanent to this point moving forward. Now, I do thank all those who stayed until the end. And until we meet again, please stay safe, hold it in the road. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace.